Raving Evangelist unedited. Yo, all the gold and the nuggets and the knowledge and all that stuff, it's in the simplicity of the truth, which is weird. Because we're supposed to move on from the elementary principles and the doctrines of the laying on of hands, right? And of turning from our dead works, it says. We're supposed to be like, change your mind and turn from that and believe Jesus is the one that kept the law perfectly. And you can't do anything to save yourself, prove yourself to God, turn from enough sins, surrender yourself to Him. It says to turn from that idea of these, going back to the laws and the regulations and the systems and the customs and the forefathers, the teachings of the forefathers and the doctrines of devils, really. That's what it is. And the traditions of men, because it's the traditions that are passed down to us that aren't of just simple faith and belief to get born again and saved. You see this? So it's really all the simplicity. That's where all the nuggets are and the gold. You guys see how I'm connecting and tying all these scriptures together from all these different places in the Bible, and it's all the singular words from one scripture ties to all these other scriptures, and then you go and check it in the context before that and after that in the actual chapter. It's all about faith and belief and His righteousness and His justification for us if we have faith and belief, depending on what book you're in, right? Jesus talking believe, 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 believe. Paul's talking faith, 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 faith. And it's all in there. It's all intertwined and interwoven. Check the chapters before and the chapters after. It's all about belief and faith. That's where all the nuggets are and the gold. It's wild. So it's like he's saying move on to perfection. And if you're getting this much nuggets and gold, so to speak, I hate to say nuggets because it sounds cheesy, but it's like this is where you see that this is what everybody's missing. They're starving for. The sheep are starving. Jesus saying, feed my sheep. Church is like, how do I know I'm saved and born again? Literally, I was in a chat the other night, me and my wife. My comments were blocked, and it's like, this girl's asking, how do I know we're born again and saved? They're blocking the comments. We're saying it's all about faith and belief. They're literally blocking the comments to get these people born again and saved. We're trying to answer them. That's where all the nuggets is, man. And move on to perfection. You can't believe what God will show you there, because He's saying He sees you as perfect, righteous, holy, blameless, just, forgiven, sins cast as far as the east is to the west. It's as if you don't sin in God's eyes because of what Jesus did. I'm not talking about the flesh, okay? Yes, I sin in the flesh, frick. I put the Raisin Bran in the fridge yesterday, and I'm going for the milk, and I'm headed to the pantry, baby. So I'm not perfect. Oh man, I can't get up here and say I'm perfect, but I can get up here and say Jesus was perfect. I can get up here and say I make mistakes in the flesh, but I know Jesus sees me as perfect because of what He did. That's what this is all about. You're forgiven, sins cast as far as the east is to the west. And He says the person born of God does not sin. He says the person born of God cannot sin because His Spirit remains in him. It's all there. If you believe it, if you're willing to receive it, believe it, right? It's all there. Let's move on to perfection. There's nuggets and gold, though, and beauty, and just in the simplicity of the gospel of the truth. Let's go. Believe it.